Ahoy there, cruise nerds. Welcome aboard to my channel, DCL Cruise Nerd. My name is Megan and I am your host. So today we are actually in Port Canaveral over in Cape Canaveral. So about an hour away from Orlando, Florida. So we are actually, if you can see right behind me, right on my shoulder, the Disney Wonder is actually headed in right now with the help of the pilot. And actually right now we are, and if you can see, we made this sign that says welcome home, crew of the Disney Wonder. So crew of the Disney Wonder, if you can see this, welcome home, welcome back to the United States. We're glad to see you back. And guys, just so you know, if I start crying it's because I see the ship. And as you can see, so hi from here. So welcome home to the crew of the Disney Wonder. And she's headed in right now. You can see her right there. So very, very, very excited. So let's just wait and see what she does. So we're very excited. I don't know about you, but I really miss seeing the ships over here and seeing the crew. That's my happy place for sure. And actually the Disney Wonder, if you haven't noticed, in my comments I did put that, or in the description, that the Disney Wonder is under the command of Captain Andy, and he is actually from Scotland, and I've actually cruised while under his command. So very excited to see him bring her home. So anyways, so there she is, right there, right behind the hand. So she's coming in right now. Can't wait to see her pass. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and turn.
Coming around the corner.
Let me flip the screen. And there she is right there. So we're all prepared here at Port Canaveral. Oh, if you can hear, she's doing short blasts. And as you can see, better, welcome home, crew of the Disney Wonder.
She's getting closer. She's almost here.
I'm really excited. Oh, she's so pretty. To y'all, she might seem a little tiny at the moment, but she is so beautiful. And as you can probably see, the blue blinky, the pilots are bringing her in, escorting her at the moment. Oop, and there goes some birds. They're excited because the fish are getting stirred up. So for some of you that don't know, the Disney Wonder is actually the second ship of the fleet, and her sister ship is the Disney Magic, who was the first ship of the fleet, and they're both part of what we call the classic fleet. So they are the smallest of the two, and then the Disney Dream and Disney Fantasy are the larger of the four ships. So they're still very massive in size, but they are definitely beautiful. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, and there goes the pilot boat back around to go be back by her. Oh, so excited to see her. And there's actually fishermen out here as well, fishing as early as 4 a.m. I believe. So some were here when we were chatting up a storm with them. So very, very nice.
Who's godmother in the ship?
And as I mentioned before, one of the godmother of the Disney Wonder is Tinkerbell, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was Tinkerbell that did her christening back in 1999 before her inaugural sailing in July. So that is amazing right there. So here she comes, getting closer. And of course there are crew out. And can't see it right now, but you can definitely, once she gets closer and she's passing, you can see some of the ships out, some of the little bridge out. That's because the crew members or the officers of the ship is actually talking to the pilots that are actually on that boat that has Blue Blinky. So there's actually other people out here as well that are excited, just as excited as us. So, because the ship is just a ship, but it's the crew that we're welcoming home. And this ship means a lot to me and my family because the Disney Wonder is actually the first ship that we sailed on over 19 years ago. So we started so many magical memories upon her. And we got our Disney hands welcoming her home. And we're so excited to see her. And she's all lit up too. So I'm very, very, very excited that we have at least one of the 4 ships back home in Port Canaveral. So the cast and crew of the Disney Wonder, welcome home. Now you can kind of see a light right towards the front of the ship. That's actually some of the crew. And they're actually speaking with the pilot that's on that boat, as well as making sure that there's nothing that is in front of them. Oh, she is so beautiful. Welcome home, Disney Wonder. Welcome home. Yes, she is. And you can actually see the slide up on deck 9. And that is actually the slide that goes into the kid pool. So that's one of the slides that I was mentioning. And of course you see the lifeboats right there. So the lifeboats is actually a special color that Disney had to get approval on. Because normally they're orange, but they got the color yellow that matches Mickey's bow tie. You know that tail fin that I was mentioning? And once before, I did mention that the ducktail at the end of the ship has been added. So, back up here. And that was one of the things in the one of the last dry docks that the Disney Wonder did a few years ago was to add that tail fin at the back of the ship. So Disney Wonder cast and crew, welcome home. And then one last time, this is the sign that we made for the crew. Welcome home, crew. So, let's go ahead. But yeah, so we're so excited to actually have one of our ships home with the cast and crew. Well, everybody, I do hope that you enjoyed that live broadcast and hope you enjoyed seeing our first ship come home of the 4 ships. And I hope you all have a safe and happy magical Friday. Have faith, trust, and pixie dust, and I'll see you real soon on board.